Please welcome fighters from the April 28th Brooklyn boxing fight card. Dimash Niazov, Julian Sosa, and Shohjahon Ergashev. They'll be joining the lineup of incredible fights, featuring Brooklyn's own Daniel Jacobs in the middleweight headline bout, and Jarrell Miller in the heavyweight showdown. Stop by section 28 during the first intermission for an exclusive meet and greet with the fighters here tonight.
Assalamualaikum. Hamma muxlislarimiz 28 aprel kuni Barclays centerga jangimizni tomosha qilishga taklif etaman. Kelinglar, qo'llab-quvvatlab turinglar. Albatta hammasi yaxshi bo'ladi.
Good job. Thank you.
HitFirstBoxing.com, we're in the house. First things first, we got Sosa in the house. Dimash, pronounce your name, my friend.
My name is Shohjahon Ergashev.
Now, everybody pretty much knows Sosa. We'll get back to it. They know Dimash. Introduce yourself to the world. What got you started into the world of boxing?
Кстати, ну вообще мне, кстати, бокс очень нравится. Я еще ничего не показал, хочу еще, у меня все зрелищные бои, все впереди. Но до конца боя я буду чемпион мира, иншаллах.
Let me do a little translation. He said that he didn't show anything yet, the world hasn't seen him yet, but he got a lot of talent, he got a lot to world to prove and to show, so he said just wait on it, and he will come on April 28th, he will show it to you.
Well, I remember in Long Island he fought, and you fought in Long Island on the Jacobs Areas card. You have what, 250 or 300 amateur fights?
Yeah, like 300.
Ask the man, ask him.
Да, больше 30 боев.
Over 300.
300 amateur fights. You made it to Olympian? Made it to Olympics?
Нет.
Nah, he never made it to Olympics, but he won the championships of the world.
Но я выиграл олимпийский чемпион.
What is on his radar? Who does he want to fight when he, say, a year from now?
Как думаешь, с кем ты хочешь сегодня в будущем?
Мне без разницы, я любой сильный боксер могу драться. Я могу завтра драться. Любой чемпион.
He said it doesn't matter to him. I mean, he's ready for any champion. He's even ready tomorrow.
Couple last words for your fans worldwide.
Скажи пару слов для своих фанатов.
Всем спасибо за поддержку, но у меня все есть еще, но я еще не показал. Я оправдаю всем мои зрители, мои фанаты, ваши надежды, иншаллах.
He said thank you all to all the fans for the support. Thank you guys so much. He still has a lot to prove, and he's gonna show it to the world soon.
Dimash, you was fighting April 28th here in Brooklyn on a Danny Jacobs and Maxi Slensky undercard.
That's right.
How's the feelings on that?
Yeah, listen, it was amazing feelings back home. But you know what? Come April, I'm gonna be here at Barclays Center. It's been a long time, but it's time to shine. So I'm gonna bring all I got.
A lot of people say that in the world of boxing, you can't do two things at once. You gotta do boxing or you gotta work. But you do two things. You're a police officer and you box.
That's right.
How do you work both things?
Listen, it's hard. It's not easy. But you know what? If I'm determined, I got the hard work and dedication. Two things, you can do anything.
How do you see the fight with Danny Jacobs and Slensky?
Ooh, man, I got my boy Danny Jacobs. You know, I see him winning by a KO.
Now we gotta go to Brooklyn. Sosa, our American Mexicano right here. Sosa, as we say, proof of life out here. Now Sosa, you just fought at the King's Theater, what was it, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. You won the fight there, main event. You're back at Brooklyn, April 28th. Who's your opponent on this card?
We're still looking for an opponent, but I should be knowing soon.
Soon, man. What do you see yourself a year from now?
A year from now, God willing, I just picture myself within, at least nationally. My goal is internationally, but one step at a time. You know, at least in the nation, I want to be known. I wanna ring bells when my name is mentioned. Come 1 year from now.
Your family's rich in the world of boxing. Your father, your uncle, everybody box pretty much. What brought you in the world of boxing? When did you start?
I started when I was about 7. Yeah, my father introduced me to it. you could just say it was a little click. Once I was in the atmosphere, just fell in love with the environment. Started training, that led to competing, and now we're here.
So you're in a house full of champions, future champions, I could say. A lot of future champions. Couple last words for your fans worldwide.
Last words, you know, this is the start of something great. I feel it, you know. I could tell this point of my career, I feel like it's time to step up as far as the competition. And I feel like the timing is right with everything. So come April 28th, I really, really recommend all my fans show up, because it's time to prove a point now. You know, I feel I'm ready, and I'm going to show it April 28th.
Like that, man. Thank you, sir. We in the house, Brooklyn. Where is Mr. Sosa at?
Behind me.
Where's Sosa at? There's the daddy. Daddy, come over here, my friend. What's up, Joe? Well, your son, my man, he's fighting on the card. And you got Big Dave Miller fighting, a big one. Dupas, how's training camp going?
Training camp is going fine. We just started, like, say, a week ago. A week ago, and everything's going as planned. You know, we'll start sparring next week, and we should be good by then.
We're 4 weeks away from the fight.
Right, we just came off the nice victory, a third-round knockout. The main event in Real Deal Promotions. I want to send them a shout-out. Thank you for making us the main event. And he performed good, and we're ready to make another statement on April 28th.
Like you always say, Polska, man.
Polska,
beautiful night of boxing. Robotas, we beautiful night of boxing.
That's right,
April 28th, man.
Can you explain what a boomerang is?
Knock her out. I got one in my bag.